What's up, Gunpla fam? I'm Matt. This is Dad Life Gunpla. Thanks for tuning into my channel today. I really appreciate the views. Thank you guys so much. So today I am bringing the high grade Mark II real type color scheme. It is a Gundam base release. Technically it is premium Bandai, but thankfully I was able to get it online again from another event. It was actually the event that they held in New York, and I was able to get some of these models online. They do one every year for like the last few years since COVID started, actually. Thankfully, that is one of the very few things that was positive from COVID, was Bandai kind of released some of their kits open. Not that many though. There's no benefits to COVID. Don't get me wrong with that. So back to the kit here. High grade kit. Color scheme I think is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I have another real type color scheme, Char Zaku, because I mean, who's not a Char fan? There's not that many that's not, but so I'm looking forward to this kit. It should be a simple, straightforward build, not too much. As usual, you have your Gundam base marker on the box, all over the box actually. And man, this color scheme just from the box itself, I can't wait. It looks so good. I'm very fortunate to have this kit. I just can't wait to get into it, guys. So without further ado, no unboxing on this one, just a straight review. If you guys could give me a subscribe and a like for this channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Into the review. All right, guys, this kit is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. As far as the build goes, it was moderate. I won't give it a top rating because there is a couple of hiccups more in the maneuverability or posability of the kit itself. The build itself went quick. It was a very fast, very easy build. You do get water slides with this kit too, guys. That's exciting. I hope Bandai does that for more high grades. I'm assuming they do it for all this, the 21st century, like real type collars. If you guys can let me know if you guys have some of those kits too, put it down in the comments. Let me know if they do. I believe they do. So with this kit, you get the water slide decals, and then you do have just the traditional like camera, scope, eyes, metallic foil decals, and then for whatever reason they chose to do color correcting stickers for the shield. I don't know why they did it that way, but the shield, the yellow on that shield, is color correcting decals. That's the only spot, so that's not too bad all in all. You get the head mounted camera, which just kind of fits onto the head. It slides across it, and that's how it stays on there. The double plasma or swords, the rifle, and then a bazooka. I like the bazooka especially. That'd probably be the way I put it in there in my display case with the bazooka. But I will say I did have some issues with the posing. Again, I'll reiterate that, and I'll talk a little bit more here in a second. But the kit itself, great build. I like it. It is going to be a great design. You can see here with the shield and the rifle with the head cam on there too. It looks nice. It looks nice. I enjoyed the build on itself. There really wasn't too much to it. It's a very simple build, so I would say anyone can do this build. It went so fast. I mean, I can't even tell you how quickly it came together. It does have just the right amount of molded, injected. I will bring attention to the gold on the vents and the collar. They will show nubs unless you want to kind of touch up on that, because unfortunately a connecting part to the runner is right there on top of the vents. I've had a few kits like that. It's kind of just, I wish Bandai would kind of undergate those. I know I've preached it in previous videos, but if you're going to do some kind of molded, coated style metallic, just undergate it for all of us. Save us a little time and clean up. If not, I mean, not all of us can go through and match up the paint and make it look fine. Now, I know some of you guys are just, I don't care, I'm going to paint the entire kit either way. So, but especially when it comes to P Bandai, I don't usually mess with the color schemes. I'm not going to buy a P Bandai if I have the intention to completely paint the kit. Um, with the exception of maybe some actual special release, not necessarily just color variants, but like actual unique builds. Um, but again, you can see the color correction stickers on the shield. They're not bad. They sit in there nice into the grooves. The kit itself struggles with posing right there in that hip torso. Now, I did have a good friend tell me he has this kit too, and he was able to get it to stay locked in position better by pressing down on the core. The connecting point from the waist to the chest is a peg with a polycap ball on it that slides down and kind of pops into place and locks into place. So I did push mine down, try to keep it in there, and I actually ran into a different issue where the polycap would stay in the chest, but would still slide off the peg when I would try to pose it. So it did technically lock it in there. I'm not 100% sure as to why. I will also say the side skirts on this do prevent some of the more deeper like squat poses. I like to position bazookas with like one knee on the ground kind of thing. And it really struggled for me to get any kind of pose. So I actually threw it on the base. Base is not included with this, guys. This is separate. You may want a base for this kit though if you're trying to do any kind of dynamic poses other than the traditional couple poses. Here's that bazooka. It looks great. It sits on there nice. The hands, you only get one set of hands. Just the traditional hold, hole kind of gap. The back plate of the hand slides off. You can pop it in the hand and put it on there. Easy transition. You can see the pegs on the shoulder there. That's actually how the shield, or not on the shoulder, I'm sorry. The peg holes on the arms, that's actually how the shield stays on there. There's actually no grip for the shield, just a simple peg into the hole. It's a nice kit though. It really is. I was definitely disappointed with what little posing I could do with it, but it makes it up for it in the color scheme itself. Gorgeous kit. I like it a lot. You'll also lose some kind of movement with the head cam on there and the head itself. That's kind of expected because it just takes up so much space between the shoulders. And Bandai did a good job with this. I don't know. What do you guys think on that? But, without saying too much anything else, I would say that I would seriously rate this kit well, but it definitely isn't like, it's not going to receive high marks for me. It's going to be a nice display piece. I really do wish that they could have improved on the posability a little bit more, and then I don't know, maybe moved in a little bit more into the hip areas. I will say also, when I say that the torso is blocking, the legs kind of popped out. I had a leg pop out on me often. So it happened so many times that I just contributed to the skirt itself blocking. But you also get the sword here, and the standard swords, and the handles do sit in the back of the shoulders right there, like the Mark II has. It's nice. It holds them well. I will say it's just a simple slot that they slide into, and the hand holds them well too. They don't slide around too much. So thankfully we have that. And I'm gonna keep it on a base. I think that's essentially what I'm gonna do. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching.